what's up with y'all today? Welcome back to IB Doll. My name is Melinda. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you to the channel. Around here, sometimes we make it funky, sometimes we make it sassy, but we're going to always keep it classy, okay? And dolls and gents, if you are returning, I say what's up. All right, we're here with another video today, Just Eyes, and we are going to be doing a breast cancer awareness inspired look in honor of my mom and all of the other survivors out here. Okay, my mom is a 16-year survivor, and I am so grateful for her. I'm so grateful to her, and most of all, I'm grateful to God that He has kept her all these years, and she keeps going back to get that mammogram, and everything is everything, and we are grateful and blessed. Also, in my church back home, there are two other survivors, Jacqueline Blanding and Carolyn Bruce. And last Sunday, my church back home, First Peter Baptist Church in Bamberg, South Carolina, Reverend Dr. Carl E. Williams is my pastor, and First Lady Williams is my First Lady. And we have two deacons there, Deacon Nimmons and Deacon Sapp. And I just want to give reverence to that, but they celebrated and honored the breast cancer survivors last Sunday. So here this month, I told y'all all I was going to be doing one look per week. I didn't get a chance to get one in last week, so here it is. This one is going to be loaded up this week, so hopefully next week I can kind of bring two to keep, so I can at least have had 4 looks up for the entire month. But I'm going to do the very best I can because it is Halloween and I wanted to do some recreations as well. And time has gotten the best of me with life. Situations come up and things don't always go as planned. But nevertheless, I am here today to bring you a breast cancer inspired glam. All right, so we're going to jump on into this thing, y'all, because I don't want to hold you long. Okay, so what we're going to use today is Juvia's Place, the Blushed Rose palette. This is really pretty. It's fairly new. It was released this year along with some blushes. So what I will do is make sure that I apply the blush on camera as well, so you will see, because I think it had 2 blush palettes and they're quads, and I only purchased one. So yeah, this is the palette here. Very pretty. I have used this on the channel before, so this will be my second time playing in this palette, and this is what we're going to work with today. Have no idea what we're going to go for, but we're just going to wing it. How about that? Okay, so if you have not subscribed yet, I suggest that you do, because you don't want to miss out on all this great content that's coming your way. Okay, so fasten your seatbelts, y'all. I'm gonna show you all how I be done.
Choose your fighter.
Slightly inspired. Fight.
All right, I think that's what the eyes is gonna be like. Okay, I do believe. I didn't know exactly what I was doing. As always, you just kind of go to playing and seeing which way you want to go, because sometimes when I do a cut crease, I had no idea I was gonna cut the crease either. I had no idea, but it just flowed that way. Okay, but sometimes when I do the cut crease, I like using more than one color. I like that way you can get a chance to play in more than one color and possibly use all the colors in such a mini palette like this. But I decided, you know, okay, we just put, that's why I started out in the crease. I mean, over here in the tear duct area, because normally I start on this side. But as I was beginning to place that shimmer in the tear duct area, I was like, okay, let's go for the entire cut today, being that one color instead of more than one color. So yes, that's what I did. And I decided to just go with as I was playing. So the first color that I laid down was this beautiful color right here. This is going to be, it doesn't have any name, I'm sorry. I used this one here and I blew it out with this big fluffy pony hair brush to deposit the color and spread the color and smoke the color, okay? Because I wanted it to be all over up under my brow, not under my brow bone. I didn't place anything there yet. And I think I have an idea what I might place there. But yes, I used that color first. Then I deepened it up with this fuchsia pink here. This is more of a pale rose color, more of a rose, and this is more of a lighter fuchsia. It's more deeper than this one, and just kind of deepened up the crease a little bit more. So that it just gave me more pink. That's what it did. It gave me more pink than this rose. So then I went in and wanted to take it a little deeper and use this one down here, because this is more of a rusty rose, more like a kind of rusty pinkish rose. It's still in the pinkish family, but this would be beautiful for a blush, y'all. This would be just stunning for a blush. And then I went in with cut the crease, and then I placed this beautiful shimmer all over the cut. And then of course I came back to deepen up the cut, the outline of the cut, with this beautiful color at the bottom. That's, like I said, that would be a beautiful blush color, and just to define the cut a little bit more, to give that shadow there. So what I'm gonna do is, before I do my face, I'm gonna try this color right here, this beautiful shimmer up here, and I'm gonna try that on my brow bone and see what it gives, just lightly. I don't want it to be too heavy. Okay, just lightly. Right there. Because I really don't want too much shimmer up there, because the cut is already doing its thing. So I'm just going to soften that up, go right back over it on top of it with that fluffy brush that I used for my transition color, very first brush, just to kind of tone that down some, so it's just not too shimmery up there, because the cut is already doing it by itself. I should have went with the matte there, but nevertheless it's there now, you know, and it's not too much. It just gave it a little hint that something is there. Okay, so we're gonna put the wing on, we're gonna throw the lashes on, and we're gonna beat the face off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and do my glow and my blush on camera. That's what I'll do. Okay, so keep on watching, y'all, to see how this look comes together. You don't want to miss it. Go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if you like the eyes so far. If you like this cut so far, go on and thumbs up the video while you're watching, and then leave me a comment as well, and tell me what you think about this cut, and tell me what you think about where this look is going, because y'all know I'm gonna bring the skin. I'm gonna bring the skin now. Okay, keep on. All right, we're back. The skin is coming together. I told you I would bring the blush on camera because it's a part of the Blush Rose collection. Okay, and this is the Blush Rouge Volume 1. This is very, very pretty, and I love the fact that it has a mirror up here, y'all. A mirror up here. Okay, so these are your two blushes in the Volume 1. There is a Volume 2. I did not pick that one up. And you have this pretty warm orangey blush at the bottom, and then this beautiful berry on the top. So of course we're going to work with the berry. And what I normally like to do is add my highlight, then my blush. So that's why I said, well, you know what? I might as well use, do the blush on both of them on camera. So I'm going to be using my City Colors highlight palette. My City Colors highlight palette. And this is real pretty. I don't even remember where I picked this up at. I don't know. I had it for a long time, and I actually had it in a sale that I was doing, trying to get rid of some of my makeup that I really don't use, and no one purchased it. And I'm like, listen, keep it for yourself, because I was like on the hunt for this palette because I saw another YouTuber use this a long time ago, maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. And I might have used it once or twice. So I pulled this baby out and I said, girl, put this back in your collection. Because guess what? You have some beautiful colors in here. You have a nice gold here, a kind of champagne-ish here, and a more of a rose gold here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the rose gold. Let's see what it does on my skin. Sometimes things can come off a little ashy. So let's see. Oh, that's pretty, especially with this look. I think this gonna be pretty, y'all. And I like to glow from the front. That's why I put my glow on the apples of my cheek. And it is like it wanna come off a little ashy. But when we put that blush on top of it, that should warm it up some. Yeah, that's pretty, and it's subtle. Use the top of the brush just to kind of tone it down just a little bit right in here. Cause y'all, I get heavy-handed. I'm just, don't just sit it there. Blend it in. So I'm taking the top of the brush and just making sure that I blend it in. Then I'm gonna pick up just a little bit more on here and you do my quick Cupid's bow. And that's gonna make that Cupid's bow sit up. Look at it sitting, girl. Woo! And what's left on it, I'm going to put it on my nose, just lightly, and go down the bridge of my nose, just softly. And then I'm gonna take the front of it and just kind of tone all of this down some. Cause this baby is kind of pigmented. Girl, I'm glad I kept this baby for myself. Honey, she cute. And she's subtle. And for some looks, you want a subtle look, okay? So now let's go ahead and take that one on the top, that berry color. And I'm just going to use the same brush. Look at that pigmentation. And pop that right on top of that. Oh, baby. That warmed that cheek right on up. That's pretty. And I could have simply used the eyeshadow palette. You could use any of those colors for blush, honey. If you don't want to just keep buying all these different things, because one thing about this, oh, that's pretty. The one thing about it, y'all, is these palettes, you can use eyeshadow for blush. You can use blush for eyeshadow. Okay, you can use eyeshadows for highlighters. I could have used any one of those, especially the one that I did on the cut crease. I could have used that as my highlighter, my glow, my illuminator. But yeah, that's pretty. It's soft, it's subtle, it's girly, honey. this is a beautiful palette. You may want to pick this up. You got, and look at the size. The size is plentiful. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and use my Perfection Setting Spray in Illuminating Gold by Nika K. I picked this up at my local BSS. Shake it up because it has gold reflex in it. And I'm going to spray my face down. And I can go ham with that too sometimes too. Now, take my all over powder brush and tone it down because get a little heavy. That's me. Get a little heavy handed. Yeah, that's pretty. That's very, very pretty. It is, yes. And I actually did my fall winter foundation routine, meaning I did not use any bronzers. I went on ahead and used contour powder to set my contour instead of a bronzer to set my contour. But I will do an updated one very, very soon, foundation routine, just so that you can see that the difference. I like that warmth in the summer, and then I like that more chiseled how can I say it, more cooler contour than a warmer contour in the summertime. In the winter, I like it to be a little bit more cooler and it's a little bit more snatched. Okay, all right, so yeah, I like the way the skin coming together, and I'll be back with the finished look. I won't do the lips on camera, but it will be a Juvia's Place lippy. Okay, so you guys stay tuned so you can see how everything comes together, because I cannot finish this video without throwing some hair, some earrings, and some lips on. So keep on watching to see how this look comes together. All right. Tell me what you think. 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 Tell me what you think, y'all, about the finished look. Yes, I paired it up with the Lip Reflect Gloss by Juvia's Place in Kiss Me. You can see that. Yes. Kiss Me. And I went and outlined it with just a tad bit of black around my lips. At first, I just kind of put it in the center so that my natural lip color could be like the background of it. And then as I kept piercing them together, making sure that it was even on my lips, it kind of took and went all over. So I just lightly went in with a little bit of black. And but you don't want to leave that black there all bold. You know, we're not in the 90s and the 80s, okay? Just tone that black lippy, then don't line it down. Don't be out here like that. You know, make it look ombre-ish. Don't just sit it there like we used to do. We used to do that, but we ain't doing that anymore. Okay, let's come with the times now. All right. So yeah, this is the finished look of my pink inspired breast cancer awareness look. Tell me what you think in the comments. If you like it, give me a big old thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you are waiting on, because the looks are gonna keep on coming. Okay. All right, dolls and gents, I want to thank you all for tuning in today. And if you picked up this blush rose palette, and if you have the blush volume 1, the blush rouge palette, make sure that you tell me in the comments what do you think about it. And yeah, I'm in love. You know this cut crease, it came together, honey. It came together. And if you're wondering about these beautiful tassel earrings, they are from alldollsupbeauty.net. Yes, and I have a discount code for you all, and I'll make sure that I leave that up here somewhere, so that you can go over there and shop, and you will get some coins off over there by using my discount code. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.